of California. I'm not sure that he picked that topic, but
No,
he totally went along with it. Building of the bridges, you know, was a big deal in the 30s. It changed the Bay Area, and as a result, we got Treasure Island. I'll talk about that more later. But this was very key. This was the net. In the Golden Gate, several lives were lost. Less was lost because some of the safety measures on the Bay bridges. So you got really both bridges here, building of the bridges, okay? And then we move on, because this was done after the war, so this was not in the original plan. So he's got the shipyards. And again, we got the Rosie the Riveters, we got people of different races, they're building the ships. They're supporting the troops. Okay? Then after the war, okay, this was the defeat of fascism. Okay? There was a complaint that the British flag was on top of the American flag. You know, and also originally he planned to have FDR in this middle panel. There was Republicans complaining. So, but he did have the famous, you know, the famous Four Freedoms from FDR's 1941 Four Freedoms speech. Okay, and then this one here commemorates the founding of the UN. Now that was it was a San Francisco, forget the guy's name, but they claimed that he had goat ears or something, but actually what WPA said about that was that he actually took those. It's on the left, it was on both sides, but he said there were garlands because he witnessed, he was actually a reporter for Fortune magazine and witnessed the UN conference where they established the United Nations here in San Francisco. And again, it's peoples of the world coming together to prevent this from happening again. So that's it in a nutshell. You probably noticed the murals in there. Those were done, that was not a federal art project. That was done when the Rincon Center was built. And it's kind of, we come back again and look at them. It's an interesting contrast. A very muted tones. It's celebrating California business and agriculture. But very different from this, and it doesn't have the kind of the human interplay. What's that? Yeah, corporate kind of like hogs, you know. You know, there's different interpretations. And over the years, as I looked at that, at first I said, well, it's totally different from this. But when you look at the people working, they don't look very happy. You know? They're like these automatons. But it does celebrate other parts of the panel. It celebrates industry. It celebrates the agriculture of California.